Hey, TGIM, one of the reasons you want to always be growing and developing is it causes you to stay open to inspiration, open to messages coming through people that, you wouldn't expect, but it can be transformational. And one day I was in a networking group for years with the great Jonathan Mansky, who's a coach who helped me significantly get unstuck. And he said in a meeting, he said, we're a miracle and a mess at the same time. Boom. I felt that to my core. And what that means is we have miraculous parts about ourselves that we should celebrate and be grateful for, the gifts that we're given. But we often focus on what? Our messy parts. And we beat ourselves up for having messy parts. Perfectionism is a form of self-sabotage. It's like a prison sentence. You're not going to get perfect. We didn't come here to get perfect. We came here to grow and develop, and we're human. And accepting that we're human with the gifts and the flaws. And when you move into that, your life works a lot better. And so I started, also through projection, right? Becoming aware of, we see things in other people that we don't like about ourselves. And every time I would see something in somebody else that I didn't like about myself, I took note of it, because that was a hole in my bucket that I had to go to work on. For example, I'd see wealthy people and I would make up all stories about why they were wealthy, they didn't deserve it, all this garbage. And what I realized was I had a deservingness issue. I had a broke mindset. I had things that I had to fix. And I went to work on that. And so now when I see wealthy people, I celebrate that, right? Hey, congrats, that's amazing. But I didn't used to be that way. And I repelled my wealth. And so, you accept the mess. And the best definition of acceptance from my Coach Roy, Chris, you don't need to love it, but you have to stop hating it, right? You don't have a problem, you have a project. So guess what? I have messy parts about me. I accept them. Do I want to get better there? Absolutely. It's a project. But I'm not going to make myself miserable because I'm far from perfect. I'm going to accept those messy things, those flaws. I'm going to celebrate the miracles. Most people don't do that. They don't see the miracles that are in them and the gifts that they have. And what happened was, when I started just accepting myself, loving myself more, then guess what? I started accepting other people more. I see less flaws in other people because I don't focus on those flaws. I focus more on their miracles, what they bring to the table, because I'm treating myself like that. So your challenge is, sit with this, journal on it. What does it mean to you? A miracle and a mess, right? Accept those parts, go to work on them, but use this whole project around projection. What do you see in other people that you don't like about them, right? Well, it's usually a hole in your bucket that needs to be fixed, and you can't really shift until you accept. Because if you hate yourself, beat yourself up, judge yourself for having those flaws, they will just keep recreating, right? They'll just keep showing up. But when you accept it, that's when you can actually make some solid change. So we're a miracle and mess at the same time. All right, accept the mess, go to work on those things. Your life will be better. Celebrate the miraculous parts about you, and have a great week.